Hi, I'm Chris,
And I'm Cynthia.
and we're the Hanye family.
And today we have with us Craig Alden. Hello, Craig.
Hi, how are you going?
Not too
Good.
bad, not too bad.
That's all right.
We asked Craig to come on here just to give us a little insight into one of the songs that he has that it has inspired him in some way, or that he really wants us to hear because it's important.
Yeah.
And Craig, what song would that be?
It's a song by Vika and Linda called the Grandpa Song, and it's just probably for all the grandparents, I suppose, and grandchildren out there that sort of look up to their grandparents and, you know, admire them in some way. So it's a really beautiful song too. It's Vika and Linda wrote some of it along with another guy, one of the band members.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really, and it's from their second album, which was called Princess Taboo. So it's really
Princess
beautiful.
Taboo. Okay.
Taboo.
Well, we have enjoyed Vika and Linda so far from what we've heard of them. We've heard different sides of them, which is kind of interesting, you know,
that's for sure.
because I didn't know what to expect actually after hearing the Black Sorrows and then hearing another one, and it sounded completely different.
Yeah.
It was very different.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I noticed about Joel Camilleri. He seems to have this unique way of doing different things, which I really appreciate. So
Yeah.
he just tries something. Like he'll do a jazz thing, he'll do a a rock thing, he'll do a country thing, just whatever.
He's just released a new album too. So
Oh, yeah?
We'll have to check that
Wow.
out.
yeah.
All right.
Well, we should probably get into this song.
Yeah.
So we'll show this to everybody.
You were standing there years ago,
Wow. That was so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's really a beautiful song, and sung very well. It's Vika's story, but sung by Linda. So
Yeah, it really feels so nice. And I mean, honestly, it's kind of interesting when you listen to it because it makes you think of how, you know, her grandfather knew that she just wanted to be more independent and strong.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mm.
So he gave her the space to do so.
yeah,
Which makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a very pretty song and so inspiring, I suppose.
You got me all emotional again.
Yeah,
I
got her own
just,
emotion.
well, but I mean, it's really nice because it's like you, even with your own kids, like we used to let Chantel when she started wanting to walk instead of sit in the stroller, we'd go
yeah,
for a walk through like there's like pathways through the parks and stuff, walking paths.
yep,
And we would let her run ahead of us. And then she knew when we came to a street that we actually had to cross to get to the next part of the park, she stopped and she'd just wait for us because she knew she couldn't cross alone.
mm,
But we always gave her a little bit of independence and just let her do that
yeah.
because, you know,
And it
and
does
it's,
come, I suppose, when we're all younger that we want our independence a little bit, and we don't want to hold on to people for so long. We want to do it by ourselves and learn for
yeah,
ourselves. Yeah, it's a bit of that.
yeah.
Yeah,
It makes us stronger people, but at the same time, the adults know when we're not ready yet to let
Yeah,
pretty
go.
much.
So,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's different for well, when I was growing up, my parents were kind of loose about the whole thing. I mean, I had to catch a bus to get to school anyway, so they were never actually there for me at that point. Uh, I mean, mom was always concerned if I didn't get home in time, mind you. But but yeah, they pretty much let us go. I mean, my brother and I, growing up, we just we take our bikes and we take the hell off.
Well, they had each other too, so that's kind of a help.
That is true. Yeah, it
You
was
know.
always me and Tim. So
Yeah.
we always kind of traveled together, did things together, and we lived in a place where we weren't that popular. So it ended up being just me and him playing with each other the whole time, you know? And so I guess my parents really they didn't hover over us very much, where a lot of parents these days, they tend to kind of, watch
Yeah.
and
yeah.
watch and watch.
We had that independence when we were kids. We went out in the street, we played, mucked around, we rode our bikes and stuff like that. I think nowadays it's a bit more, where are you? Where'd you go? Where have you been? Type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is weird because I mean we all have cell phones. If you're worried about where your kid is, just give them a phone.
it's a little easier these days, really.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to do very much by myself until I moved to New Brunswick, actually.
Mm.
And that was because living in Brampton, it's a bigger city. You don't know everybody around you, that kind of thing. So my parents were a little more nervous about that,
I
you know?
suppose, but I'm betting other parents had kids running all over the place
Yeah,
because
probably.
some parents said don't like to let their kids go anywhere, but my parents were pretty free minded,
Yeah.
but they were hippies, so
I try to give a balance to it with my kids. I give them a little bit of independence at a time, just kind of let go slowly so that it doesn't, and so it's not so hard on me.
yeah.
That's really what it is.
Now musically, I mean, Vika and Linda, they can sing like you wouldn't believe. So
Oh, they have gorgeous voices,
yeah,
both of them.
Oh,
Just,
Vickers range is unbelievable too. Like,
yeah, it's
mm,
beautiful. Like, I just love the tone of their voices as well.
hmm
Really smooth sounding, nice voices.
yeah.
yeah,
Well, that's why that Black Sorrows song hit us so hard.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it had a little bit of funk in it, and she was
yeah,
really belting. Linda, I mean. It was Linda. It was Linda. Yeah. And it was, really great because was it Linda?
I don't
Who
know.
sang that song? Was it Vika that sang that one?
Vickers sang that. Never
Vika
Yes,
sang that.
it
That's
was.
why. And she was belting really well.
Yes.
Like you'd hear that like right from here. It was so nice.
Yeah. Very nice stuff. But I mean, this song itself, beautifully played, beautifully sung, just a gorgeous song. And I mean, it hits you right in the heart.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's one of those songs that does. You get a song every now and again that gives you the tearies. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too many, but I mean, sometimes it really hits home for me for sure.
Yeah.
And this one, I mean, anybody who's a parent or a grandparent would definitely feel that one.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Because like I said, it reminds me even of our own daughter when she was little, she wanted to do everything herself, and we just let her go a little bit so that she felt independent.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And she was fiercely independent sometimes. You wouldn't believe she still is. When she was a kid, she was insulting sometimes. She was so mean.
She would just get upset because she wanted to do things herself,
Yeah.
But that's kind of most kids, I
That's
find.
a lot of kids for sure.
Yeah.
But no, it's a great song, and we were definitely glad to hear it.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm glad I could recommend it for you.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, it's got a great style to it. I mean, it's simply put together, but I mean, it's got those beautiful voices, and it's so touching. So it's really great.
Yeah. So thank you so much for sharing that one with us. It was definitely appreciated. Yeah. Very
Anytime.
gorgeous. And we'd be happy, of course, to have you on another time. If you'd like to come up with another song that you want to do, no problem.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for joining us for this episode of Meet the Family. If you would like to join us and be on an episode yourself, you can send us an email with the song that you want to talk about, and we'll send you the details. You can find our email in the description of all the videos.
Yeah. And if you want to check us out over on Patreon, it's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos for that as well. And if you want to come over and visit us, you can check out our blocked videos over there for free. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.